Hi, I'm Richard Matteson, and welcome to the DigiMusiCam series, Secrets of Learning the Guitar. And today we're going to look at what is your goal, why do you play the guitar, and what is your goal. So a lot of people see people playing on the guitar. They'll see one of their friends may play the guitar. They'll see a video or listen to a CD. They love guitar music and they want to learn to play the guitar. The music they love, they may have a star on MTV, or they may have somebody they know that plays classic guitar, or they might have seen a concert. So there's many reasons people are drawn to the guitar. So once you learn the guitar, once you want to learn the guitar, the question is what is your goal for learning the guitar? So I've developed this series based on the teachings of Aaron Shearer, and I'm going to show you today the book I worked on the most with him, which was Volume 1, Learning the Classic Guitar. And what we're doing is we're sharing with you some of the teachings of Aaron Shearer. Aaron died about 2 years ago. I worked with him in Winston-Salem, North Carolina School of the Arts. I moved to Winston-Salem to work with Aaron on his Learning the Guitar series, Learning the Classic Guitar series. So one of the things Aaron talked about, and I remember when I was in the performance development room in North Carolina School of the Arts in the class, and he would say, if you were in a closed room and you could play the guitar in the closed room and no one could ever hear you or see you, would you keep practicing and playing? Would you practice all the time and play the guitar all the time if no one could ever hear you or see you? Well, the answer is no, because the reason you're playing, the reason you're doing things isn't just to imitate someone, it's to express yourself and have other people hear you. You want to have other people hear you and what you're doing. So the goal you have for learning the guitar is to perform on the guitar and to share your music with other people. So this is a very important concept. Most people don't understand it, and this is very important for teachers to understand and to work with their students on, because performance is the focus of playing the guitar to begin with, and learning how to perform and how to feel secure and confident in performing is one of the main goals of playing the guitar. So what you want to do is you want to develop your skill at sharing music. Now, how do you do that? Well, you take your focus off of yourself when you share with other people. So if you're sharing your music or something with somebody, you're not focusing on you. Because what happens is when people focus on themselves and their own egos, they get nervous, their hands shake, they sweat, they may feel nauseous, but usually they'll get upset and then they won't be able to really play very well. And the reason is they're focused on themselves and the fact that they are the center of attention. Other people are focused on them. So it's a normal thing when people are focused on you to feel uneasy and maybe anxious. But what we're doing here is we're taking the focus off of yourself and we're putting it on the music. So you're focused on sharing music, not on yourself. It's not your ego, it's the music. So your concern is to share what you're doing with other people, and you just do that the best you can. The best of your ability, you share the music with other people. When you think of it that way, then you don't think about, well, everyone's looking at me. You think, oh, I'm sharing this with other people. This is really fun, and I'm doing the best I can, and I hope people really enjoy this because I really want to share this with them. So this is so important, because once you get your own ego out of it, then you can really start playing. You can start developing and reaching your full potential without counterproductive tension from performance anxiety. Because performance anxiety is one of the worst forms of muscular problems that you can have. Your hands will tense up, your fingers will tense up. So once you're focusing on the right thing, so the goal of performing, goal of playing, the goal of sharing, Those are all the things that you want to be developing from the very onset of your studies. So your goal as a guitar player or musician is to share what you're doing with other people. And this is, when you focus on this and you learn how to develop this, and there's a whole section on performance development. We're going to talk about all the details of performance development, what makes a good performance, which the qualities are just simply continuity, playing from the beginning to the end without stopping, and accuracy. I mean, a performance has to have a certain amount of accuracy. But the way you develop that is by getting the focus off of yourself and onto the music. And I'm going to show you how to do that later in the performance development section. So this is, what is your goal? And your goal is to perform and to share music.